Good morning, my darlings. Mwah. Here's to a happy Wednesday. I'm just making crumpets and I can't wait because I'm really hungry this morning. I've got a lot to do, which is why we're up so early. Yes, we are. Very early. So, my loves, did you all sleep well? I sure did. Until the cat woke me up at 3:10 in the morning. Poor Monty wasn't very well and he decided to redecorate on the landing floor, which I thought was tremendous fun. At least it wasn't the carpet like last time. Because that was quite the experience last time. Poor Monty. He got a hairball and the hairball went blah 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 and I got to why is it right? It was the same when the kids were little, right? I think women's hearing must be tuned differently to men's. But whenever the girls were poorly, or I just knew instinctively when they were going to wake up and they'd need the bottle or anything, and I was like, exactly the same where Monty was concerned yesterday. I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to have some, other brands are available. And no, I'm not sponsored. God, wouldn't it be great to be sponsored by Lyle's Golden Syrup? Oof, if you've never had it, right? Sticky, gorgeous, gets everywhere. Awesome breakfast. Most people would say, oh, but no wonder you got bad teeth. But you know what? Right now, I need the energy. Another day, another 3 customers to get through. Busy. Good morning. I hope you're all having the best morning so far. I am. I've got a lot to get on with. Can't complain. Life's good. Mm. Well, this morning, in case you're wondering, I've had to take down 2 posts because, and I'll explain, somebody's been a nuisance and it's not nice. And they're messing around and I don't like it. And I've not done anything wrong. I've not done anything wrong. They've done something wrong. And they won't stop harassing me. So I've removed the 2 posts and then hope that this will stop the aggressive behaviour and unwanted behaviour that I have not asked for. And it's a shame that even in this day and age that women still can't be left alone to do what they want to do, and a man taking it upon themselves to become this nuisance, and it's not fair. So the posts have been removed and hopefully they'll leave me alone. I have complained to YouTube about this, but I haven't heard anything back. Nothing concrete, nothing, and they haven't even acknowledged me. So I can only hope that at some point they will. But if I remove the post, perhaps this person will leave me alone. But they're not very pleasant. I mean, it seems a shame because it was a nice post, but I've deleted it permanently. But it was becoming a pain and a stalker. Oh, okay, I'm fine. I'm just explaining that I have to take a post down because somebody is giving me unwanted attention, and it's not nothing I've done, it's what they've done. And it was the one where I was trying on my swimsuits for summer. Well, I've removed them because the person was just being absolutely horrendous, borderline stalker, and I've complained to YouTube about it, but I haven't heard anything back. In fact, they've not even acknowledged that I've, put a complaint in, which is a bit I don't think that's very good. But anyway, the posts have been removed, and I'm hoping that this is going to stop their behaviour. I hope he stays away too. It's not pleasant. I've come on here to be me, and I feel as though I'm being hounded on my own channel, and it's not fair. And it really annoys me. But why do women have to put up with this? In this day and age, why do women still have to put up with this? Right? It's wrong. See you later, sweetheart. See you later, my darling. At least you know what's going on now. Have a good day, and I'll no doubt see you later on. Bye-bye. But you know, it's getting to a point where I just feel like I'm being utterly harassed, and it's not on. And it's upsetting me. And that's what they want. They want me upset. They want to get a reaction. Well, you got a reaction. Right? It's not fair. If my daughter was being spoken to like that, I wouldn't be happy about it. And if you've got kids, or a wife, or a partner, and they were being spoken to like that, you wouldn't like it either. And it just... it's just really upsetting that in today's society, men still think that they've got a given right to talk to women and treat women like that, and it's wrong. And what's even worse is that YouTube don't seem to be doing anything about it. You know, I've done what I can do, and I've removed posts, and I've blocked the person, or at least I hope I've blocked the person. Every time I press block, they're still coming through on the same account. And you know, repeated requests to YouTube to stop it, and they've not done anything. And this person must not keep doing this. It's got to stop, because this is my channel, and I will not be bullied by the likes of that person. I don't know, they think they're being funny. They think they're being my Mr. Knight in Shining Armour, but they're not. And it's really upsetting. So if you're checking random lives, YouTube, and you do pick up on this, I would really appreciate a little bit of feedback from you about how we're going to stop this person. Because that would be very nice and very helpful, and put my poor little mind at rest. And what I don't want to happen is for this person to take it upon themselves to try and find out everything they can about me, because that's not right. I'm here to hopefully bring happiness and entertainment to people that are like-minded, like me, that enjoy horror and like end of the world novels and pre-apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic, utopian, dystopian style novels. And you know, I'm here for that. I'm here for also for cats, because I like cats. And I like to potter around my home and generally have chit chats with you all day when I'm doing the ironing. And if this person cannot leave me alone, and it's just a case of, you know, YouTube, you've got to step up your game here and help me. Because it's not on. This is not right. Nobody should feel harassed. No one has the right to harass someone else. It's not fair, it's not right, and it's really mean. You know, I haven't spent all my time on this planet just to be bullied by somebody who thinks they're being funny and thinks they're being my knight in shining armor, when clearly they're not, and they know they're not, and they know they're doing the wrong thing. But there's something upstairs in their head that's not quite right. And that worries me. That can be, and you see, this is why women are terrified. You want to know why there's been a backlash? Nobody wants to go out and date anymore. Nobody wants to see another person anymore. Well, this is the reason why, because we don't know what's going on in someone's head. And they're just being downright creepy. Really, really creepy. And I don't like it. And I want them to leave me alone. And you notice I've been very restrained. And I haven't mentioned their name. But if they want me to call them out on their behaviour, you know, next time I flipping will do. You know, and if you want me to escalate it, I can go further. And if YouTube won't do anything about it, then I'm afraid I will. And if I have to go to the police over it, I will. Because it's not nice. As you can see, I'm a little bit annoyed by it this morning. Like I say, they've got their reaction out of me. They've upset me now. They've really rankled the fairy. And they've really upset the fairy. And you do never want to upset the fairy. She's not nice when she gets upset and she gets hurt. And she feels threatened. And if she feels threatened, then that's it. Gloves are off. Right? You're messing with my channel. It means you're messing with me. It's not fair. And I'm sure there have been lots of women that have gone through what I'm going through right now. And, you know, girls, reach out. Tell me, how did you solve it? What did you do? Because I'd appreciate a little bit of advice. Not the best way to start the day, is it? But it needed to be done. And it needed to come off my chest because, yeah, it's been bothering me a lot. And I got one more this morning. First thing I saw when my flipping phone turned on. Every time I see a message from them, I'm deleting it. I'm ignoring them. I'm blocking them. And they have to get the message soon. But that makes me think that there's something not quite right upstairs. Because after all that and somebody's still not behaving, now they're either getting a perverse kick out of it, or, you know, this is their kink. This is what they're into, which is a bit weird and very worrying. And I said, this is only, apparently, it's only a young man who, quite frankly, should have been taught better by his own father, but hasn't, or even his mother, on how to treat women. But how can I put it? Very misogynistic. And it's not nice. It's really, really, really unpleasant. And I certainly didn't ask for that kind of attention, and I certainly haven't gone out of my way looking for it. I'm a good person. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I work very hard. I take care of everyone at home. I'm a housewife, and I just do not need nor want this aggressive male behavior. I really don't need it. Anyway, 22 minutes and my rant's over. Got it off my chest. Busy day ahead of us. I've got a lot of laundry to sort today. I have 3 customers waiting for me downstairs. I have a load of laundry that I need to get on. And I've got to see if the cat's at the back door, because if he is, he's probably hungry again. He wasn't very well last night. And my poor little darling, he got some cuddles. It was very early in the morning, like 20 past 3 in the morning. And I don't know if men and women are just different with hearing. But it was like when the girls were really tiny, when they were babies, and I could hear if they were fussing or they were hungry or they wanted the bottle or the nappy changes or something. And I be awake before, and then they'd wake up. It's, I don't know, psychically linked to the children. And I seem to have honed in on the same thing with Monty, with him being, he's still a baby. He's not 2 years old yet. He's only 17 months. So he's still a baby. But my God, he's a big baby. He's growing. He's a big cat. He's a Norwegian forest cat. And apparently they can grow to the size of a small dog. Who knew? When we adopted him, we were told it wasn't going to get very big and it was going to be a short-haired cat. No, they just didn't realise they were a Norwegian forest cat, and he grew to the size of a tank. And speaking of which, my Prince Monty has just turned up at the back door. So let's go let him in. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Hello, my darling prince. Who's my baby? Oh, did you hear that, everyone? I think Prince Monty wants his breakfast. Oh, did you walk into the door? Did you walk into the door? Really? Really? Wow, that much, huh? Oh, Prince Montague of Montagues. You are my little fluffer boy. You are my little fluffy. He's so cute. I love him. Now, yeah, I know cat food's coming. Look, it's your favourite. It's Sheba. Don't nibble my feet. He's a feet nibbler, this one. If he feels as though you're going too slow, he'll gently nip your ankles, like he's doing right now. I'm going as fast as I can. Stop biting me. Oh, it's after my toes, man. He's after me toes. Hello, Ryan. Good morning. Yes, darling. I know. Oh, there we go, buddy. Hello, good morning, Ryan. Hello, good morning, good morning. There we go, Monty. See? Anybody would think he was half starved. He really lays it on. He really lays it on. Don't ya? Monster. Eh? Food monster. Oh no, Ryan. I thought you'd gone out to go and enjoy band practice, not like dodge rioters. Oh dear. Your mum and dad must be absolutely frantic. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through that, love. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look at the size of your tail. I told you he was a big cat, everyone. He's a big lad. And he's going to get even bigger. That's for tonight's tea. We're having spaghetti bolognese. That's my mini upstairs fridge. I have the big fridge downstairs, and that's just my pantry fridge, so that when we're upstairs, we've got food for tonight's dinner, and it's just under the counter. I prefer it, living like that with it. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Mate, you've eaten. Okay. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? Hey? What does Monty want? What does Prince Monty want? Hmm? Hello? Oh. Come on then. Come on then. Is that what you want? Go play. Yeah. Come on then. Goodness me, is he a handful? Busy morning. I've got a very busy morning, so I'm just going to finish my coffee and then I'm going to go downstairs and get set up for the day. So I'm just going to finish my coffee with you, and then we've got some jobs to do, and then I'll join you probably in half an hour. It's been very nice to sit down and talk with you anyway. Right, my darlings. Take care, and I will be back soon.